Hardest game of the showcase? I think so. Steel Battalion.
Heavy armor. Capcom Kinect hybrid, you could say.
And kicking my ass 2 minutes into the first level, yes. Steel Battalion is back, and even though it has been adopted by Microsoft's motion sensor technology, it means in no way is it a dumbed down version of the classic. There may not be 140 points worth of controller sitting there to control, but you've got as many buttons to motion yourself around the VR.
Yeah, you're controlling this mech. It's like Second World War, but in the future. And when you're sitting in your mech, you have all these levers and buttons, and basically using your hands, you can just adjust everything. And then you also use the Xbox 360 controller to kind of move around your mech and aim and shoot with the triggers and all that. Basically like the opposite of all the other Kinect games that we saw that are kind of like kid-friendly, very loose controls. This is
a core game.
Punishing.
Yes, this is a core game, and one of the few Kinect titles where you can actually sit down and play, and believe me, you will be knackered even though your arse is on a seat. So yeah, there's a lot of sort of war psychology going on as well, because it's not just you operating the mech, you're in there with 3 other guys, and if you're getting hammered during a fight, they will try and escape. You will see enemy soldiers try and jump on the mech, break in, open the hatch, drop a grenade in, and everything at that point is context sensitive. So, as we said, grenade drops in, you'll have but a moment to actually turn yourself, turn down, reach out, grab the grenade, and then chuck it out at the hatch. And it works so smoothly as well.
Yeah.
It's just instinctive. It doesn't feel like, crowbarred in there. And I just love that about it.
And it has some really interesting ideas with the crew members. There's like a 30 or something to choose between the missions, they said. And you basically build up your relationship with them. So in one level, you're stuck in the desert, basically roaming around looking for an oasis, and you got this water. Either you can drink it yourself or you can give it to your teammates, and actually they'll start trusting you more and stuff like that. And they can get hurt even during the mission, so you really have to take care of them and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a great thing. They said that if your teammates kill during action, that's it.
Yeah.
So basically you then have to operate the turrets, you have to change the
have to
bullet types
reload,
and stuff like that. So that adds extra time whilst you're on the battlefield to actually survive.
And you need that time because it's really punishing. You died in what, 15 seconds?
Yeah, it was something ridiculous like that. The opening level is basically the Normandy beach landing, except with mechs. The levels we saw later on in the presentation are a little bit more easygoing. You're working your way through the Brooklyn streets, so it's really tight corridors. But you got a time to sort of work out, see the enemies coming towards you, work out a sort of battle strategy. That first level, no. Now, that would put some people off. I can understand that it's got that Steel Battalion style where you have to pay attention, but I find that very invigorating. It made me want to go back in, sit down, learn it, do the tutorial a couple more times so it's au fait with it.
The thing about it is that since you're using Kinect, and Kinect doesn't always like read your motions correctly, so you really need to stay on, you need to be focused, you need to know what you're doing. Really, you can't just go like this or you'll die straight away.
No,
so staying focused.
That gets the one problem though, because whilst you start off, so you've got a turn on lever, periscope, shutter for the front of the tank, changing the weapons, that side's the map. See, I've got this in my mind. I've sat there every single night since I played it and mapped out all the motions that I need for when I'm going to play this game again. So yeah, so when you're doing it, literally you're having to put your hand out and then immediately snap your hand back down, else the Kinect will register that you want to just do the move again, and that can be really frustrating if you say, you're pulling the map out, and you pull it out and your hand's up there for a split second too long, you'll automatically put the map back away, and it's just, But that aside...
In the heat of battle, that'll get you killed.
Yeah, heat of battle, so you have to pay attention, and despite that, I absolutely loved it, and I cannot wait to play the full thing.
One of the most interesting games of the show.
Definitely.
We're hit! Get that smoke clear! Man the MG!